I'm Christopher Samsa. I'm a human performance consultant, facilitator and coach. I've been delivering the 9 conversations in leadership intervention and the purposeful teams interventions for about 2 years now. As an external facilitator, being on the outside, not getting drawn into the content, not getting drawn into the internal politics of an organisation, allows me to move with the group on the journey. And the journey is really wherever they're starting from, as individuals, as team members, and as part of the larger organisation, to the point that they want to get to at the end of their personal and group leadership journey. And again, as the external facilitator, I'm able to bring an outside perspective. So not just the theory and the content that's involved in the intervention, but an outside perspective to throw in some questions that might help them start thinking in different ways as well. So one of the things that I really love about delivering 9C is that it works in 3 realms: the head, the heart and the hands, we say. So the head is the upfront piece, the theoretical understanding that there is around the particular dimension of leadership. Let's say vision, that's one of the conversations that I really love delivering. So we'll talk about what's happening in the world, in the leadership arena around vision. What do we know? What's the content saying to us? And we'll have a conversation about that. We then move into the heart piece. What is it I feel? Who am I emotionally as a leader when we're connecting with vision in this space? And then the third thing is the hands. How can we practically take what we know, what we feel, and then actually start doing something with this information? So very often the most powerful learning happens outside of the conversation, in action learning projects that are happening between each of the conversations. The individuals may decide to work on their own or in smaller working groups on an action project, and then they bring that learning back to the next conversation as well. And for me, this is where the organisation really gain maximum value. It's not just sitting in a classroom, sitting in a conference room, talking about the theory, thinking a bit differently. It's about how we can create change within the organisation based on what we've learned. So I've seen this intervention working absolutely incredibly in large multinational organisations in helping to create better communication across huge networks. We're all working very differently these days in multifunctional teams, and I've seen it work just as well in very small organisations with everyone in the business going through it. So for me, 9 conversations is entirely adaptable and flexible and can be used in any company regardless of the size and regardless of how the individuals work.